Oh, they up here.
Oh, she must be yelling downstairs. And so when they was yelling and stuff, that was from across
Yeah. You thought you heard that shit?
I thought I was hearing it through the bed because people
The
was dead.
fuck? Hell no, that was their ass.
They was happy to see me.
Yeah. They was psyched to see each other. Like
They
they
like,
just went in there.
hey!
Now when they
Start
see
going
him, they
crazy.
was just like, one of them cool and chill. He was like, the other one, Tamori, he was like, they start like spraying and they start jumping me.
Oh, you was over the school.
Yeah, that's where I've been at. Yeah. You want to smoke on my drive, yo. No, you can have as many as you want, bro. Huh. I'm not tripping my own cigarette. What do you want? Save the time.
As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Trojans will kick it off to get us underway. He stopped at the 13.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What we expected, this crowd ready to make its presence known.
What it do, bro?
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Hey, I think both teams got a stream in this league. I ain't sure, bro. Ain't sure.
Matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has, obviously.
That shit lag. Let me call the play.
But head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting obviously at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Third down play from the gun. Got him downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And then if you go recent...
Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Hey.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Oh, he's going to go up top.
Yeah.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
That's good.
Well, he hauls that pass in. Big play for the offense. The Trojans have had such a history at this receiver position, right? You go back to Mike Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, Juju, and then Jordan Addison. There's always a playmaker on the perimeter of the field for the quarterback to take advantage of, and they've got to keep feeding this guy the football. He is dangerous.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He makes a grab. He will score.
Way to get in there. Go read, huh? Go read.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Coming out with it.
More things in the bathroom.
He was hoping for something.
Top gun, I'm a Tom
Get him on the
Cruise.
ground at the 20.
Got what you need.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the left side. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass for a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you...
1st down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery when the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Pressure coming. And the heat gets home. Knock him down back at the 45.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that play. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Lost a fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right.
You're not going to keep getting that. That shit going to get picked one time. I'm telling you, that shit ain't going to keep working.
Nice play there. And I know when you think think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football.
I get it, though.
Those NFL offensive linemen they have, but when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's McClain. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by 10 to North Carolina. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are, and that's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the first down. This is a really good call because that angle route is tough to cover, especially on a third down.
And that's a really tough route to cover because the running back looks like he's going to the flats and then cuts him right to the middle of the field. Easy pitch and catch from the running back to get the first down.
Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Nick Rodney's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. My wife wanted to do the same thing. When you have a wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about.
If you love me, why you say Chambray?
Notre Dame every year, Palmer, is appointment television.
It is. My brother Billy played for Notre Dame, and I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was at Coliseum or whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best rivals in all of college football, one that I wish I could have been a part of.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Lots of room to run. And he's slipped through the
Nah, good.
David hits you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
This is like CD Bobby too.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Larson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Lets it fly. Finds a man in the middle. There he goes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Smashes through the tackle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Now from inside the red zone. Trying to set up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. He'll set up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's going for the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. It's Fox. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Great job by the DB on that play. How many times in these types of deep ball situations do we see pass interference? That cornerback could not have played that ball better.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Using the quick game. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Notre Dame lines up quickly. On third down, he drops the throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
It's a fake. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And that pass, not surprisingly, is incomplete.
You just kept me in the game. I appreciate that.
Be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Fox. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Running free. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
And he added the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Hey, I'll take that. 21-21 halftime, man. I'll take that.
Ready to go here in the second half.
Gotta get at your ass, though.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Going to the run to start this second half. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got enough for the first. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level. The defense pace and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Army has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the hallowed grounds of West Point. They're up by 4 over Charlotte. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Back to throw, it's Fox. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Punt is in the air. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Here come the Irish back on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Spits it out to the back. It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Larson. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
And just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time,
turning it on. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. Fakes to grab. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewart, nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's crazy to think about being that kind of a company. And Notre Dame's always been a good running team. And when they find quarterbacks and have great quarterback play, then I think they start to take off to that next level. And so far, he's showing that here today.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Can't get him to the ground. Turns it on in midfield. Wide open spaces. At the 20. Touchdown, USC. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go carry that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Adams. Still running at the 40. There he goes. Quick step and go. He's at the 10. And he ran away.
Hey, good play, man.
Take it in.
Good play.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to North Carolina. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The sweet feet buy a little time. With the catch, it's Fowler. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Got the first down and more. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? It's complete on the right side. He is stopped short. The 2-point conversion, no good, and they cannot take the lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Defense in press coverage. He tries to take the top off. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
Well, we knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the fourth, a chance to move on top with a score. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Oh, he just tell him, look at this shit. That D.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ray. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Fox. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Firing to the right, complete. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Trojans will hustle to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Offense lining up quickly.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Got it inside the tag. Touchdown, Trojan. Hauled that baby in and strolled into the end zone for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
Man, it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A great catch and run for 6. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have been.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. To the air, it's Fox. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
A good game, man.
And I love this.
Georgia gassed me up, talking about you ain't that good. You be bumping.
Fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And they'll try to tack on 2. They want to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Just threw that one way too far. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Ray. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Steps away. He's going to run it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. To the air, it's Fox. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A full dive to haul that one in. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
What an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long.
You got a little lucky out there. You playing good, though.
To make up for some of that lost ground on
Just know you got lucky with that. That Scooby Skull on my fumble was luck like shit.
Right down the middle.
That's all you. Nah, that's all you. Good game, man.
Got some room to run.
Georgia try to say that's my man. He ain't that good. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they turn it into
Talking about take it easy on you, just join the league. Man, you bumping like shit.
A little more cushion as they try to reel
Georgia set my ass up. Wait till I told him.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Wait till I talk to that nigga Antonio, right? No, it was a good game, though. You played good, bro. I ain't stick to my guns.
Witness something special happen. This time of year, you never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to North Carolina.
Yeah, I fucked up too many times. That you got to fumble on defense, scoop and score, change everything. You know what I mean?
Just surging and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Yeah, and I'm at home though. I should have kept running, you know what I'm saying, kept the crowd on my side.
To the next game,
yeah.
Things just have not been going their way.
Yeah, he was killing me.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Yeah, this shit, you should have had 70 points on me though. It got ugly late. It got ugly late, bro. I'll give you that.
Seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen.
They did. I mean, your niggas did. Ain't nothing I can do.
Bringing it back.
Go ahead and take a knee, man. Good game, man.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower.
Oh, do you?
Game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get
this is a special thing. Do you, man? You want to play?
The defense makes a play, and David, it looks like
that's all
they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships.
Damn, I needed this game, man.
Defense coming up with a big moment. Yes.
Hey, your man helped you out, man. I didn't think you was this good. You good though.
And that might seal their fate.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, he ain't that good. Nigga, you fuck. Wait till I'm talking to that nigga.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football.
That's it.
Man, they
yeah, good game, man.
They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So
matter what the people say, I'm gonna love